are glad to die for love. They delight in fighting duels. But I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Hey everybody, it's Xana Pea. Today we are gonna travel back in time. Let's hop on the time machine and let's go to the 1950s. This video is a part of a collaboration with other Filipino beauty YouTubers. Don't forget to check them out too. If you learned something and you like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more from me. For comments, questions, and suggestions, feel free to write it down below in the comment box. Okay, if you want to see how I transformed from the 2015 Xana Pea to a 1950 Xana Pea, then go ahead and watch this video.
Let's start with the hair because we have to set our tight curls to achieve that finger wave look. The 1950s makeup is actually pretty easy, so we're gonna focus on achieving that glamorous, shiny curls. I was quite experimental on this. On this side, I used a 1/2-inch curling iron and pinned that as it cools down. On the right side, I tried to use a flat iron to curl each sections. These heat tools are actually not as hot as I want them to be, and it took quite some time for me to finish curling the front section. And for the back section, I got lazy and decided to use these plastic rollers with a rubber band to hold them in place, which was actually not a bad idea, except I forgot to spray hairspray to set the curls. Fast forward to at least 15 minutes of arm cramps and I'm finally done curling. Pale skin was in this era. They focused much on the foundation to achieve that perfect canvas-like skin, which kinda explains why the most iconic actresses at that time in the Philippines are what we call mestizas. Here, I'm further concealing my imperfections with the use of a cream concealer and lightly, very lightly, contouring my face. Girl, I know I look pale, but Kim Kardashian contour wasn't really in this era. In fact, I never really read anything about contour on my research about the 1950s makeup. They usually finish off the mask of foundation with a peachy or flesh tone powder. They were all about pastel hues. And brows, nothing really special about the brows, it's just usually thin and long. So I'm just filling in my brows and tinting that to match the color of my brassy hair. The eye makeup is essentially minimal. They applied very little eyeshadow. I use this camel shade as my natural transition color and a yellowish lighter pearl finish eyeshadow on the center lids. Just packing the color and blending them well. Next, I use a darker brown powder to just emphasize the shape of my eyes and blended that seamlessly for that very natural eye makeup. And for the eyeliner, people would automatically think pinup when you say 1950s. But actually, the classic feminine look of this time is achieved by applying a soft yet gentle liner on the upper lash line and softly sweeping that out to open the eyes. What they were truly crazy about in this era are their eyelashes. Mascara was definitely their best friend. But until now, right? We love mascaras. And obviously I'm lacking in that department, so I needed help of some falsies. Interestingly, one makeup trend that's having a major comeback is overlining or extending the natural border of the mouth. They thought it was more feminine and voluptuous. Orange reds were popular for blondes and purple reds for brunettes. Wow, that rhymed. And this is the complete makeup look. I told you it was simple, but now, let's move on to the hair. Oh my god. First of all, don't make the same mistake that I did. Don't forget to apply hairspray lightly while setting your curls to make it last longer. And if you want to make your life easier, get a good 1/2-inch barrel of curling iron to give you the tightest curls. The tight curls will help us later on in forming the finger waves. By the way, it's quite shameful that I look so proud of my curls in this clip. Girl, you forgot your hairspray! Further releasing the curls, and look how proud and happy I am. It's just that I didn't really have high hopes with my hair tools. They were hopeless. But I'm taking that back. They somehow worked. Wow, right? You look so proud. Why do I look so happy in this clip? I already forgot. But anyway, I'm clipping the back section away. I was actually planning on making a fake short hair by tucking them in, but it was impossible later on. And here, I'm finally working on my faux figure wave. Basically, you need to comb your hair together and form this smooth flow of wave. This is quite a tedious process, but it it'll be worth it. 1950s glamour is actually very achievable. So I just used some bobby pins to hold the form that I wanted. And once I'm done, I'm just gonna spray with hairspray. Finally this time, I did not forget to hairspray. And we just have to repeat this process on the other side and you are done. I decided to show the clear process of how I achieve the finger wave because I think this hairstyle is really classic. It never goes out of style. It's very useful for formal occasions, say a red carpet look, or you just want to look extra glamorous for an evening event. If you have any more questions, feel free to write it down below in the comment box, or if you have your own tips that you'd like to share, please do so by writing it down below. I hope you learned something from this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I make 2 videos every week. Let's hang out. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.
Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cuts or pear shaped, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany's, Cartier, Black Star, Frost Gorham. Talk to me, Harry Winston, tell me all about it.